Good morning. Today is Sunday, July the 6th. We just got back in town yesterday. We had spent a week out of town, went over to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, hung out with my kids over there, my grandkids, for about 4 days, and then headed up to Virginia to see our parents. So we just got back, and Tina's decided she was tired, wanted to relax, and she was going to hang out around here and get some things done at the house. And I took off on a little solo ride. Don't get to do that a whole lot. I'd much prefer when she's with me. It's a much more enjoyable time. But today I'm going to head up to Natchez Trace Harley Davidson, heading up Route 43, going to pick up I-22, and then I believe it's 278 or something like that, cutting through the back roads once I get through there. And end up at Natchez. It'll be about 2 hours away. So we'll catch you there. right, I just got up to Natchez Trace Harley Davidson in Natchez, Muscle Shoals area of Alabama, I guess it is. About a 2-hour ride up from Tuscaloosa. The wife is at home. She'll be meeting me later for the pool, so I'm kind of doing a solo run today. Been here before, neat little dealer, good people. And roll up in here and they've got a little Remembrance here. This is pretty cool. Didn't know this was going to be here. Let's check it out. The Global War on Terror, Wall of Remembrance. This 4th of July weekend, this is something we all need to remember, that our independence came from those soldiers who fought for this country and our rights. And so many people take advantage of that and take it for granted. And I have lots of friends who served. I did not personally serve. I chose a different route in life, but I am a huge supporter of the military. It's one reason I like what Adam Sandoval does with his run that he does every year for 3 weeks. The Great American Convoy. Don't know why I'm losing my mind here, but anyway, it's just taking all this in. I guess it can just take your breath away, looking throughout the years and everything that's been done. It really brings freedom. So if you're out there, and I don't care what your political affiliation is, you think about all these soldiers who fought, many who did not return home. People like my dad, who was in the Marines back in Vietnam, who fought. My grandfathers who were in the Army, who fought in the World War. A couple of my good buddies, Tim and Tim, ironically, who have both been to Afghanistan and Iraq. And whether you agree with the wars or not, respect those men and those soldiers who gave you the right to complain and the right to have your own opinion. Because in a lot of countries, your opinion could get you killed. So whether you agree or not, pay homage to those soldiers who are both living and have passed. So we're gonna go inside and check this out. On the other side of the wall, we've got signatures. Wow. Those lost in the 9/11 attacks. Bombing the Marine barracks in Lebanon. This is a great, great display. what a great day. A nice run up to Natchez. About 240, 250 miles. The weather was perfect. It was a little hot, which is pretty much the norm down here in Alabama. And but enjoy some pics here at the end. And we'll see you next time. Stay tuned, because we are heading on the trip of a lifetime in about 2 weeks. We're heading out to Sturgis, and we're going to take 5 days to get out there. Then we're going to stay for about 4 or 5 days, and then the wives will be flying back from Rapid City to Alabama, and me and my buddy Tim will be heading west, heading out to Montana, Wyoming, down into Colorado. We're going to ride some epic roads. We're super excited. The time can't get here fast enough. We'll see you soon. Make sure you subscribe.